Hi Virgo, welcome to your November 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have been providing monthly energy readings for the collective, but my schedule has recently opened up. So I am looking forward to providing more regular and consistent content on this channel starting in November. So if you would like to stay up on the happenings of the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It is November 1st as I am recording these readings. Yesterday was the 31st of October already. We had Halloween and Samhain, and today is Dia de los Muertos. So if you celebrate any of those traditions, I hope you're enjoying the season. It's also Scorpio season, and we've just come off of an extremely intense eclipse season. We had the solar eclipse on October 14th and then the lunar eclipse on the 28th. And, you know, not just individually, but collectively on a global scale, things have been quite chaotic, troubling, triggering. So I hope you are taking care of yourself to the best of your ability, Virgo. As I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Virgo collective. This is not a personal reading. However, if you are interested in a personal reading, I am taking new clients. I will link my website below. My website is the only way that you can book a reading with me. Just be aware of that. I will never solicit you for a reading. I will never reach out to you first, and no legitimate reader will solicit you for a reading. So just be aware of that. There are lots of scammers out there, and please note that all of my social media handles are exactly the same at the Path Illuminated. No special characters, no numbers, no spaces. All right. So again, this is a general energy reading. So take the messages that resonate, leave the rest for someone else. Put yourself where you go. Virgo, you know yourself and your situation better than anyone else, so always trust your own discernment and judgment. And remember that you have free will. So if something comes out in the reading that you're not very happy with, remember you can change your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation. And remember that energy and time is fluid. The past, present, and future are happening simultaneously. We shift the energy, we shift opportunities, and we shift timelines depending on our choices and how we engage with people in the world around us. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to pull 5 cards for the overall energy. Then I'll pull clarifiers, and we will close it out with an oracle card. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Please help me in pulling a clear and accurate reading for the Virgo collective for the month of November. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What messages do we have for the Virgo collective for the month of November? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What messages, what insights, what feedback? One more card, please, Spirit, for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Now, before I get into the reading, I'm going to pull the clarifiers here. Spirit, why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? Oh, too many cards. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is Strength here, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here? Oh. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? I'm going to pull some additional cards, but let's see what's here to start. All right, so November, Virgo. Looks like there may be some type of relationship connection. Very well could be love. This is the Two of Cups. It is obviously a water sign card, but there's a lot of Leo energy here, right? And there's also Ace of Cups here that we'll get into a little bit later. But obviously, like, something I always like to remind people, so whether or not you're into astrology, I'm not an astrologer yet, but you know, my birth chart, understanding my birth chart has been very beneficial for me on a personal level. So our Venus placement, we have placements in all the houses with all the signs. It's not just your sun sign. Our Venus placement has to do with love, relationships, career, life purpose, how we make money, how we show up in the world, our values, all of this type of stuff, right? So something to keep in mind is oftentimes our career, our work, the way we make money can parallel very much how we show up in relationships. And relationships are not just romantic relationships, y'all. It's also friends and family and coworkers. So, you know, put yourself where you go in these messages, in this story, but that's something I like to remind people of, right? Because a lot of times when we think about relationships and tarot, everybody thinks of romance, but it's much more nuanced and deeper than that. All right. So it looks like there is a reciprocal balanced partnership that is showing up during the month of November. Again, like I just said, I don't know if this is like romance. Very well could be. It could be another type of intimate friendship, connection, partnership, right? This is clarified by the star in reverse. So I think what's happening, Virgo, in the month of November is that you're coming out of a time of feeling out of balance, of feeling not quite like yourself, of being very depleted, right? And I think that the universe is bringing in reciprocal, healthy, balanced relationship dynamics to help you to realize and understand that there are in fact good people out there that want to pour into you as much as you want to pour into them. The next card, Queen of Swords. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I love to see this. This is a very grounded individual, and you know, there is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energies, but this Queen of Swords energy is someone who's logical, they're grounded, they have boundaries, they understand their value, they understand their worth, they're not afraid to speak their truth. And you're in this place of really considering, right? Have all of the people, all of the relationships, all the situations that I've been investing in, have they been actually bearing fruit based on what I've been investing? And it appears like it hasn't. And this very well may have to be why, Virgo, you have been struggling, feeling depleted, feeling drained, feeling burnt out, because there are situations in your life that have been out of balance. And you know, there is Pentacle energy here, so this very well could have to do with your career or a project that you've been working on, or some type of business partnership that either you've suffered financial loss or constraint, or it's a perception and an energy, right? That you're afraid of connecting with certain individuals because you're afraid of it not turning out favorably, right? So that's something that I always like to point out, is that, like, yes, this could indicate actual financial issues, but it also could point to the fact that you've been in this place of really thinking about how you're showing up, how you're engaging, who and what you're investing in. You may be struggling during the month of November, Virgo, with the fear of financial loss. And because of your fear, So this Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers in reverse. When the Lovers is upright, this is about making big life-changing decisions. It's not just romantic relationships, all right? Card of Gemini. Because of your fear of this financial, negative financial impact, it might cause some blockages in you making some decisions, but the universe is going to be providing strength and courage for you. Card of Leo, right? It's connected to your heart. I think, you know, definitely connecting with your heart this month, Virgo, and being honest with yourself about what it is that you want and desire and deserve is going to help you find the strength to go after it. And I do see, right, an offer, an abundance offer coming to you. This very well could be love. Ace of Cups is often an offer of love. So again, put yourself where you go. Or this could be an opportunity to collaborate with somebody that, you know, you're very aligned with, that can create something that's very abundant and overflowing, right? Put yourself where you go. Now, it is going to require you to take a different approach, a different perspective, right? When this offer comes to you, you very well may need to take a step back, right? Go within, think about, connect with spirit, ask your guides for some guidance and support and clarity around this offer. And it's understandable, right, that you've been afraid of making certain choices because you're very concerned about your finances. And during this time of great chaos globally and financially, it's totally understandable why you would have those fears. But go within, take a different perspective. Card of Pisces. Spirit's going to help you work through those fears. And you will have some choices to make, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, but you're going to find that balance, right? You are an earth sign, Virgo, right? You're going to find the balance between your heart and your mind. I definitely see that. Let's pull a few more cards for some additional insight for Virgo for the month of November. Six of Cups. So this can be read in a few different ways. For me, the Six of Cups is all about inner child healing, right? This is like working through your fears. Perhaps, you know, you were conditioned, like many of us, to have a lack mentality, to believe that you have to overextend yourself, right? You have to burn yourself out. You have to overgive in order to be happy and successful, right? You might be working through those fears and insecurities and triggers. This also is a card of nostalgia. It could be somebody from the past coming back, right, to give you an offer. And there may be some reflection and some, you know, connection to past relationships, memories, nostalgia that come up, right? Again, put yourself where you go. What additional insights can you provide here, Spirit? You are going to be, I'm definitely getting with this Five of Cups next, thinking about situations that haven't worked out in the past. So this very well could be somebody from your childhood, a family friend, maybe a relative that you've lost contact with, or an ex, that the situation hasn't really worked out. And because they've come back in with this offer, you're really thinking deeply about the past situation and what did not work out and whether or not it's worth your time, right? And that's the need for this, taking a step back. You may feel the need to be on the defensive. You may feel like people are coming at you. Maybe it's this person, but also maybe it's your mind, right? Maybe it is your mind telling you that this is a waste of your time. Maybe it's outside people projecting onto you, either saying, oh, you should give this person another chance, or why are you giving this person another chance? And again, I keep looking at the Hangman as like, shut out the noise, Virgo. Trust yourself. Spirit's going to help you work through this to know how you need to show up, right? Just because you're invited to a fight doesn't mean you need to show up. Your intuition is going to clear up. Making this choice, whatever it is going to become easier as you start to reflect and consider the past, what you've learned, what's happened, the people that have caused you conflict, the fights that you've had in the past. Think about if this person is coming back from the past, whether it's family, friend, or lover, right? Think about the arguments you've had in the past. Think about the conflict you've had in the past. Use that to help inform how you move forward with this person. The Tower. So the Tower is an unexpected shift, an unexpected change, an unexpected ending. So I don't know if this, again, is a relationship, is a job. I don't know if this person is going to come in and offer you something and you say no, and that causes a tower for both of you. I don't know if you say yes and that right? Either can create a tower, or it can be something that is not even here, because again, the tower is unexpected change, right? And I think that that's, again, why this hangman is here, because you shutting out the noise, you connecting with spirit, you changing your perspective is going to help you maneuver what comes up as a result of this tower. Let me get another card here for Virgo. We've got 2. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely a cycle ending, but things are turning in your favor, even if things feel very chaotic. When this change happens, when this ending happens, it may feel very abrupt and chaotic, but ultimately it is actually turning in your favor. These changes are happening for your own higher ascension, well-being, success, and it's leading to a passionate new beginning. Again, I don't know if this is love. I don't know if this is romantic relationships. There's very clearly something from the past, whether it is an old way of being, a past relationship, or like it could be, you know, somebody new that comes into your life, Virgo, that reminds you of somebody from the past, reminds you of how things have not worked out, reminds you of the turmoil you've gone through in the past, right? And whether or not you're going to allow those fears to determine how you move forward. Ultimately, right, whatever is going to fall apart is going to fall apart because it's supposed to, and whatever is changing is happening for your higher good. So trust the process, Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it there, but I am going to pull a card from the Fairy Blessings Oracle to close out this reading for you. 3, just one, please, Spirit. For Virgo. A blessing of connection. Card number 10. The fairy gift of interactions with the natural world and with humanity, where we feel we have a true place. This blessing is a fairy gift, that of deep connection and affinity with the world around you. There will soon be a new friendship or contact or being who enters your world and with whom you seem to have a great and natural understanding despite your differences. This can be between two people, in a bond crossing cultures, locations, customs, or between animal and human, creating warmth and love and beauty and companionship, or between yourself and the fairy world, allowing you to feel enlivened, strengthened, emboldened, and able to sense all about you their presence. When this takes place, you feel a true part of the planet and the world, and you feel a sense of belonging and being at home. With this blessing, you are so very comfortable and at ease for perhaps the first time in a long time. You are accepted and cared for, heard and truly listened to, and there will be friendly interactions when this beautiful blessing of the Fae comes to be with you. Enjoy the interactions and the renewed sense of being at home within the world of nature. I love that. And you know, like, I think this provides sort of a confirmation of what I was picking up on, that this very well could be a new person, right? Again, like I was saying, could be love, could be intimate friendship, could be a deep collaboration, right? And it very well may remind you of past situations where you've been hurt. But don't allow your fear of past hurt, Virgo, to stop you from being open to a blessing of new love and new connection during the month of November. So I hope those messages resonated for you, Virgo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.